Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Folks, it's time to talk about what's really going on in the crypto space right now. The big three, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple, have been getting a lot of attention lately, but there's a growing sense that things are about to change. Bitcoin, the king of cryptos, has been making headlines with its recent price movements. But despite the hype, some investors are starting to feel a little cautious. They're looking at key resistances and wondering if this latest rally is just a pause before a bigger decline. And let me tell you, Bitcoin Bulletin has been keeping a close eye on this development. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about Ethereum? The second largest crypto by market cap has been on fire lately, but its price action has also been generating some concern among investors. Some are saying that ETH's recent surge is just a bubble waiting to burst. And if that happens, it could have serious implications for the entire crypto space. But Ripple isn't getting any love either. XRP has been struggling to gain traction in 2023, and its latest price movements have only added fuel to the fire. Some are saying that XRP's struggles are a sign of bigger problems in the market problems that could affect all three of these major cryptos. Now, I want to give you some numbers to consider. Bitcoin is trading at around $40,000 right now, which is roughly 20% lower than its peak last year. Ethereum is trading at around $2,500, which is also about 30% lower than its peak. And Ripple? Well, XRP is trading at around 50 cents, which is down a whopping 70% from its peak. These numbers might seem like small changes to some of you, but for investors who are heavily exposed to these cryptos, they could be making all the difference. So what's going on? Why are these prices not holding up? One reason is that the macroeconomic environment is changing rapidly. Central banks are raising interest rates left and right, which makes it harder for cryptocurrencies to compete with traditional assets like stocks and bonds. And let me tell you, Bitcoin Bulletin has been warning about this scenario for months. Another reason is that there's a growing sense of fatigue among investors. They've seen these cryptos go through cycles before: the hype, the crash, the recovery, and they're starting to think that this time will be different. They're not convinced that XRP can recover from its struggles, and they're definitely not buying into Ethereum's latest hype. So what does this mean for you? Well, it means that you need to stay vigilant, folks. These cryptos are still capable of big moves, but the signs are definitely pointing towards a more cautious approach. At Bitcoin Bulletin, we'll be keeping a close eye on these developments and bringing you all the latest news and analysis. In conclusion, the big three, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple, are facing some tough times right now. Investors are getting cautious, and prices are not holding up as well as they used to. But that doesn't mean we're out of the woods yet. We still have a lot to learn about these cryptos, and we'll be bringing you all the latest insights from Bitcoin Bulletin. Thanks for watching.